Hi guys, my name is Firefly. Welcome back to a brand new episode in this challenge series where we start on a very small island and try to expand and survive. Now, we're hitting our first drought in zero point 0.3 days. We've got food relatively under control. The only thing I'm worried about right now is water storage. Now we're going to see how this drought works and see if it's going to be hard. Ooh, there's all the water gone. Oh, 3 days. Can we survive with... We don't have much water. We don't have much water at all. And we don't have any storage to put our food. So it's all going to rot away. And our berries. So I'm hoping... I think they have stopped growing, haven't they? Also, we've literally got to wait out this drought. It's going to be tough. It's going to be tough. But as the people die, the beavers die, hopefully that means less water and less food consumption. Alright, so I'll see you guys after the drought. And just like that, the drought is coming to an end. We just ran out of water. But they're not, I don't think they're all thirsty yet. This water's coming pretty slow, but it's coming, it's coming. Now, no one died as of yet. Only one person died of old age, but that was before the drought. These are not died out yet, so that's great. These are dying out though, the carrots are dying out, but that's fine. And the berries should be fine. Our first drought, lovely. Done like a pro. Alright, now we just need to wait for all this water to come in and we can start, hopefully. Now, are they all gonna die before they manage to get water? Let's hope not. Trees are growing. Oh, finally. This is the thing I need. Trees are the main thing right now. I'm just patiently watch. Okay, we've got water coming in. Lovely. That's what we need. That's what we needed. No one died off first as of yet, and we can start preparing for the next drought. This is a carrot. That's fine. We definitely need to get storage so we can make we can stock up on food. That is something that we really need to do. But these trees are going to take, because they only do one per tree, it does take a bit of time. It will take a bit of time. But hopefully these will grow soon. They're about 68% done. And then we can move on to doing other stuff. Now, research I've got quite a bit of. The most important thing are these levees. They are going to help us with so much. They're going to help us so much. So first of all, what I want to do, I want to keep water around at least this area so we can supply ourselves with water. But it won't last long because you can see it's quite a thin layer. So that will go pretty fast. And blocking up these would be quite a lot of things. You'll have to block up quite a lot. So that's most likely not going to work straight away. What can I do the most to produce water? I think the best thing to do is really get a good water storage going on. Because this water is bound to disappear in drought. And we're going to use it up. So we need to supply ourselves with tons and tons of water. I think first, I kind of want to make a bigger forest area. I think making a bigger forest area would be pretty good. So we need to start expanding down. We need to start expanding down to the next level. Now, I really want to be careful about losing my water. So I'm going to start putting, let's say, levees around places to block off the water. But then that means this area will dry up. So I've got to be real careful in how I do this. Now, one thing I do want to do is make maybe a housing district. Now, that doesn't need to be around water. So we can do things like, and this will be on a low priority. We can do things like this. That's our corridor. And that will soon run out of water, which is fine. And then we can do something like this. Now I'm going to keep this open because I want water to keep on going in there. Continuously go in there. Now, in fact, I may delete that because it may be better to do it on platforms. Yeah, I think it'll be best to do it on platforms, to be honest with you. So we're going to wait for platforms to be unlocked. And we're going to plan out some areas. Okay, so now I've just unlocked platforms. Now we can start actually designing town that can survive in this hellish environment. So again, first thing I want to do is an apartment district because I want to manage my population. I don't think I have enough population at the moment and things are going a bit slow. We'll also need a forest district, farming district. At the moment, I've only got this 10 by 10 piece of land to use all of that stuff. Another drought's coming. But eventually, we'll be able to block off some water and use other parts of the land to produce more and more materials. So the house takes up 4 blocks, right? So I want it something like, no, not like that. I want it something like that. So let's delete this. We're going to have this coming through and we are going to have houses. Let's go and find them. Now we can get these big ones eventually, but for now, we will get these and use the mirrored one like that. Oops, didn't want to work. And then slowly, we're going to expand that out. And then I want to put a space to go upwards as well. I don't want to make it go out too far. I'd rather it go vertical than horizontal. So if we just take a look here, I could put another platform there and make stairs going up. Then it'll have to go all the way around, which would be a bit long. And we've got to worry about how long this can go as well. We've got quite a few pieces of wood. We still need a bit more. Don't know why he's not chopping them down. Oh, that might be reason. And we need to get some planks going. So I don't have many unemployed beavers. So once these 2 chop down and the other one replants them, the forester replants them, I'll put some in here and try and get some planks going. And then let's carry on dealing with this. So I think like a tower block here would be pretty decent. We'll be able to get a good amount of beavers in there. I always call them dupes. Right, let's stop this for a sec. Let's start this. Let's stop this. They are dying though, so we've got to be very careful. Who don't I need? I would like to keep science. We don't need one in here. So we can start this up. And we can start getting some planks to fill this in. But let's carry on building. So we get this one. I kind of want it to be the other way. So the doors are quite close to each other. Oh, there's the drought. It's a 4-day drought this time. We shouldn't be too bad, to be honest with you. We shouldn't be too bad. We've got more than enough food. The only thing I'm worried about is the water. That's the one thing I'm worried about. And these should survive. They're about 11 days. They're 7 days. That's 1 day. So the carrots are gone. We just need them to eat and take up the other carrots when they're ready and try and salvage as many carrots as possible. I am thinking of putting a homemade irrigation right in the corner here for now. But we still need to unlock the water dump, which is 250. That's a lot. That is a lot. We'll need to get some floodgates as well at some point because we do need to have some water control. And everything else, we can kind of go slowly on. One big thing is cogs because we need this big boy, the large water tank. That is extremely important. Okay, now we've made a small living district. Once they've built that, we can get rid of this. In fact, that won't be enough still. I want to have around, that's 6, so that's 12. That might be enough. Let's put a few more. I'll kind of show you what I mean. I want it to be like this. Now, we don't have to use them straight away. We can pause them and that will control population. But how to get up there, that is the main concern. And to get up there, we would actually need, well, we don't need a double platform, but it's just more efficient. Now I'm thinking I could put stairs, like I said, here, going up and then it will go round. But that just seems like a waste. That really does seem like a waste. I could put stairs instead of one of these trees and then make it go here and then go across, which might be a little bit better. Don't want to redesign the whole thing. Yeah, I think that is okay for now. I think I'll think about a way of doing it. Actually, is there a little stair system we can make here that goes round in a circle? So we could do a staircase, which will also be quite a lot of materials and it's not very good for one level. Yeah, no, I've decided, we're going to do a stairway here. That's fine. We can get rid of one of these trees and bring up, oh, the drought is over. We survived with water and food. I am worried about the next drought though. I'm worried about the next drought and my beavers are dying. So we've got 17 planks. We can stop that for a sec. We can start getting wood in there because, yeah, I don't think we need 17 planks. How many planks does it take? Oh, It takes 4, 8, 12, 16. Oh, just enough. Just enough. So that then we can get rid of this, and we've got a decent amount of beavers to play with. Don't play with beavers, they might bite. Now we've got to think about what are we going to do next? How are we going to control this water? And how are we going to expand downwards to get a bigger bit of land to do more farming? Now, there's one thing I can do is I can put some stairs here, and I can actually plant berries here like that. Now, berries can grow underwater and they can be harvested underwater. So it doesn't matter where I put them, and then we can get rid of this and sort of get more carrots in here and sort of free up some of this area. Oh, I need a lot more planks. I forgot the bases need planks. Okay, with that on its way to completion, it's going to take a bit of time because we need to get planks and that goes very slowly. But what that means is this gives us time to design a forestry area, because I want my forest to grow faster. I want a lot more trees, and we're going to do that down here. So how are we going to start this? We've got, let's get rid of this first, because this is the blueberries that we're going to do. But I don't want to do that just yet. So let's do this number. And then we're going to have a pathway here. We're mostly going to have more pathways just so they can get around easier. We're going to have levees, not on top of each other, but right here, like so. Let's delete this one and this one. That should stop the water coming in. And for now, I'm just going to do it like that. Because for now, I just want to make a forest area until we get a little bit more resources coming in. That can be paused because I do want them to complete this first. Now I have done a rooftop and, well, a new rooftop, and we already had the campfire to increase fertility rate. And I've got extra houses so that they decide to have babies because they need to fill out the pop cap. We've got loads of food. We've got trees coming in, which is great. Once that all comes in, we'll start making some planks. I don't really want, oh, that was a waste of 12. Okay, no, don't do that. Just pause that stuff so they don't decide to do it. Cool, okay, good. So we've got to keep an eye on our water. It's getting a bit low there, so let's get someone on that. Let's get you off that. All right, so how are we going to do this? Now I am going to want a irrigation tower, which means I may just make this a lot bigger than I necessarily planned. So let's delete this. We're going as we're planning as we're going, basically. Let's put this. Let's quickly pause this so they don't start building it. Let's get that there. And what I'm thinking is literally putting it here. So it should hit quite a lot of the, yeah, I think that should hit a decent amount. So something like this. And then we'll delete this. Yep, like that. And we'll make a pathway going around. Now I've got to think about how I am gonna get them up there, because they still need to get up there, which I've already actually got a faint idea how I'm gonna do that. Yep. So what we want to do that, and I might put it here and just put the pathway going up. So I don't think we need to move more down here, to be honest with you. That is a possibility. Or just in case we do need this pathway, we could do something like this. For now, that's a work in progress. We're going to leave it like that. Oh, we need to unlock it. And we're going to do something like that. And then that will give us this area to play with. Now, I don't know how far, okay, we've got a drought coming. I don't know how far this actually goes. So once we build these stairs, we'll figure that out. But yeah, I think we're doing good. I think we are doing good. Let's get someone on there. I've got one unemployed. We do need to take a look at making this a bit bigger as well. We've got that, we've got that. We've got logs. Let's get you in there. And until there's trees, we might as well get some science going. So with this one here, I was actually thinking of doing something like this. This may, again, change. And it will once we get better equipment and such. Doing something like that. And then I want to delete this, I think, because I want a water pump in here like that. Actually, I'll put it like that. It looks a bit weird. Oh, I can actually do that, can't I? Oh, that looks a lot better. That looks a lot better, guys. Look at that. I love it. I love it. And then we'll just have platform going along here. I don't know if we're going to make, in fact, we will make it like that. But I'm going to pause this because this is not priority. And I could actually bring these forward. But for now, we'll leave it like that. And then we'll do something like this. So that's how we're going to expand the water and the forest to increase our resources even more. So I'll try and get most of this done before the next episode. And unfortunately, that's all I have time for today. I hope you all have an amazing day. And I'll see you on the next one. Peace.